Andre Onana was told in August that he can pack and go. Wow, Manchester United is a whole different animal lately. The devil is beginning indeed to come out. Ay, 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 ay. Guys, how are you feeling? We are powered by DSTV, the home of football in Africa, not just in Uganda, by the way, in the whole of Africa. Football is always on DSTV. This is how I got to love Man United. Nowhere else, I'll be honest, it's because of DSTV. That's why when they said, Webb, we are with you on this one, I said, wow, this is a match made in heaven. I've been waiting for you, fam. Where have you been? Come on, let's do this. And here we are. And they're charging us as well to teach you how you can use the internet, not to pirate, look for whatever funny sites to destroy your gadgets in the name of looking for football cheaply. Who told you football is what that is? That can it get any cheaper than 24,000 Uganda shillings for you to watch your national team, to watch these national teams, to watch football in the Premier League for just 39K? Come on, get serious. Don't risk your gadgets, yet you can use your gadget to earn money online. Now there is AI. Instead of feeding your gadget with things that bring money to you, you're going into sites. I hear piracy. Guys, stop doing this stuff, man. Not when you're a fan of the United sport. Not when you love Man United. Not when you watch football with me. Let's enjoy it, guys. Now, what's going on? So, did you watch Benjamin Sesko? Before I talk about Onana, and I'm going to give him all the time, yeah. But did you see the assist Benjamin Sesko made for Slovenia in their 2-2 draw against Sweden? Did you see it? If you didn't see it, I got you, fam. I got you. I'm here for you. I keep telling you people, I do this for you. Nothing I do here is for me. It's all for you. So it's all about you. So it's because of you that I got this image to just give you a proper idea. People have been asking me the difference between Hoyland and Sesko. You also are saying, Sesko is another Hoyland. Sesko is another Hoyland. Look at this. That's the assist. How will you explain to your children, your kids and grandkids, that that was an assist? Can Hoyland ever do such a thing? He's sandwiched by nearly 4 bodies. He squeezes himself between them. He sees his guy running, closes his eye. That's risky because he can even get a concussion. Most players don't risk their heads like that. But he closes his eyes and he just knows where to head that ball. One touch and the guy just slots home. That was, I think, the most interesting action of the day in that game, even besides the goals that were scored. But before that, in the build-up to that header, he did not just teleport into that position. He had to fight his way into that position. He created it for himself. How? By boxing people out. He uses his body to box players out. That's what you do as a big guy. You're not a 6'3", 6'4" player, but you're sandwiched and you're chickening out and falling. If that was Hoyland, he would be on the ground. But look at how this guy is bullying these guys, pulling them and stepping them aside. And, that's what you do. That's a menace for defenses. Every defender will be worried going into a game with such a striker. You've seen him in the few minutes he's played in the Premier League. He came on against Burnley and he jumped sky high to head a ball that, if that ball had gone in, that was going to probably beat the Cristiano record for the Champions League jump he made. I don't know how many meters high. This guy is already tall himself, but the guy is so good with using his body. He's boxing out players. He's threatening. He's punching them, pulling them to the side. His facial expressions, then the tattoos. You see a fierce striker, a beast of a guy coming at you. That's why Man United, who had wasted 72 million quid on Hoyland 2 summers ago, still said, yes, we are spending 80 million euros on this 22-year-old unproven kid. There is something in him. That's what they saw. Guys, Sesko will ball. Don't you let him be prepared. I'm trusting Amore. The day I will see him start a game, I will know he's ready. If he starts against Man City, I will know he's ready. If he doesn't, I will know he's not. But when he's ready, that guy is going to kill people. Just be easy and mark my words. It's on DSTV. We'll be here. DSTV will be here. It's been there since we were kids. It's been there for us. So it will still be here. It's not going nowhere. We will see. Andre Onana. Let's go back to Onana. So Onana was told in August that he can leave. Man United communicated after they got their guy. I came here and gave you a video. I told you when I confirmed that Senny Lamens is the player they want, I came and told you United have found their goalkeeper. When that happened, when United found their goalkeeper, they communicated immediately to Andre Onana. You know what? You're surplus to requirements. We've got a goalkeeper. Move on, guy. Move on. Onana was still hoping for a new contract. Can you imagine how delusional we can be as humans sometimes? Anyway, it's a word. If we are not, if it is not a trait we had, probably the world wouldn't exist. But I mean, Onana, for you to even think of any contract, because they told him you can leave. He didn't read the room probably when he was asking for a new contract. You've been struggling. I think that's what angered Amorim, by the way. I think they could have been patient with Onana, by the way. But because there is no way you can tell me this Senny Lamens is a better goalkeeper than Onana. He's not. He's certainly not. He's also a work in progress. But so Onana was told in August you can leave, and right now clubs in Turkey, Trabzonspor, I think even Galatasaray apparently have also inquired possibility of a loan. Clubs in Saudi, Al Shabaab also have monitoring him. Can you? Al Shabaab is a football club. Yes, someone is just laughing their lungs out. Al Shabaab, yes, it's the football club. So that's the club that wants to stake Onana. God, oh God, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but yeah, it's just so funny. Now that someone has laughed at it, it's actually so funny that Al Shabaab wants to take Man United. Goodness gracious me, guys. I love football. So, Andre Onana told he could leave either on loan, but actually United want him to go on a permanent because he's a high earner. But also the money he earns, not so many clubs would be willing to give him in Europe, around Europe. He should either just go to Saudi, or he can earn that money in Galatasaray. Maybe those clubs seem to have a bit of money to spend on Premier League rejects. In a way, they get it somewhere. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what's going on with Man United as we do count down to the return to action. It's of course only getting closer. So all you've got to do perhaps is you start for the Kawiki or 24k now for the international break. If you do not have the funds, I'm assuring you that you can get that money through this same data and this same internet that you're always on every day, all the time. You can earn that money easily if you understand how the business or the internet works. So easily. So, Denmark goalless against Scotland, and were both on the bench. Hoyland came on later in the game. Hoyland did not sniff at it at all. Those are your United players and how they are performing at their clubs. But you see, if you drop in form for club, even for country usually, it will be reflected. My name is Webb. This is the Nahel Sport. Like, share, and subscribe. Come learn and earn. Peace, love, and harmony. Cheers.